everybody, welcome back. My name is Sydney. If you're new, welcome. Today's video is going to be really fun because we are going to be trying out the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer, and I'm really excited to try these. They just launched a couple of days ago or yesterday, I'm not really sure. But they just launched and I've heard a bunch of mixed reviews, so I wanted to test them out for myself. Along with the concealers, I will also be testing out the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Soft Matte Long Wearing Foundation. And I'm super excited to film this video because I have not tried that many Fenty Beauty products and I really want to. The only products that I've tried from her are some of her lip paints, I think they're called. Lip paints and gloss bombs, and both of those are super amazing. I love the formula. So I bet that this foundation and concealer, and I got the powder. This is the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Instant Retouch Setting Powder. So she also came out with a powder. If you didn't know, Fenty is ran by Rihanna, which she is a queen. I love Rihanna. I love her music. I love her style. I love her vibe, I guess you can say. I just love Rihanna. She's super cool. I admire her. She's a queen. Fenty Beauty is one of the only few companies that actually have a huge shade range in their foundation and now in their concealers. She even has like 7 or 8 powders. I really like how Fenty Beauty has so many different shades and really try to have a shade for every single person, and I love that about Fenty Beauty. So I'm super excited to try these out. Also, I wasn't gonna film today because I feel so sick. My nose is stuffy, my head hurts, but I have a lot of water. I'm trying to drink water. I just took medicine. Hopefully it'll kick in soon and I'll feel much better for the rest of this video. But if you would like to see this review on the new Fenty Beauty concealers and powder, then just keep on watching. So, especially in the winter time, my skin tends to get a little more drying, so I want to get a primer that's not as drying but still fills in my pores. So today I'm going to be using the Tatcha the Silk Canvas primer, and this one is actually brand new. So it looks so beautiful. I hate using new products because I don't want to ruin it and it looks so perfect, but oh well. I have tried this primer out before and it's super good. I've already gone through one whole one. So if that says anything, then yes. Alright, so I got 2 shades in the foundation. I got 210 and 300. They are very different. 300 is like a really tan shade and 210 is like more of my pale shade, but I'm just going to mix the two together and hopefully get a good color match because I have been doing self-tanner. Here are the 2 shades. I love the packaging. It's like a frosted glass and just like a simple top. Super cute. Yeah, so I'm just gonna mix these 2 on the back of my hand. Actually, I'm gonna use this like little plastic thing. A really good tip is when you get a new palette and it comes with like this plastic piece that covers the eyeshadows, usually I use it to just squirt my foundation on it and dab on here and then use it on my face so I don't get my hand all dirty. I heard this foundation is super matte, so it kind of scares me since my face has been super dry since I've been sick and since the weather is really cold. And I'm a little scared, but I usually love a matte finish, so we'll just see how this works out. I'm gonna blend the 2 and then just go in. Alright, so I got 2 shades in the concealer, the shades 190 and 260. One is a super light shade and then again one's a darker shade. I don't really like a super highlighted look underneath the eyes, so I'm just gonna mix a little bit of these 2 underneath my eyes, up on the forehead, down the nose, a little in this area, and then on my chin. So I'm just gonna be mixing these 2. These are so cute. It looks like a little mini one of these. Oh. Now I'm just going to be taking 190 first, and oh, a lot comes out on the applicator. It looks like just like a regular little applicator. Gosh. Alright, so now that I have all the concealer on, I'm going to be spraying my sponge again with the Luminous Dewy Skin Mist, which is so weird because I would never spray my face with like a luminous spray because I love like a matte finish, but this is like so matte. Alright, so now the concealer is on, I need to hurry and set it in place. I'm going to be using the new Fenty Beauty Pro Filter setting powder in the shade Butter. A lot comes out when you shake it. I think it smells good. I can't really tell because my nose is so stuffy, but I think it smells, I don't know, something smells good. Alright, so now I'm just gonna let that bake for about 2 to 3 minutes. Alright, so it's been around 2 minutes and I'm going to wipe off this bake. I didn't want to leave it on there for too long because I don't know how pigmented it is and I didn't want it to look too drying in places on my face. I can already tell this area right here looks really dry. I'm gonna spray my whole face with the Dewy Skin Mist, so I can already tell it looks super drying in this area around my face. Not actually too bad, but it is dry in that area. So this is the foundation all on, and the concealer and the setting powder, and let me get a little closer. It doesn't look that bad actually. I thought it was gonna look way more cakey. It was looking a little crazy before I was setting it. The setting powder really did smooth over a lot of the cakiness, if that makes sense. I don't know. The powder just made my face look a lot better, so I'm really happy and impressed with the powder so far. The concealers, I can tell, are super pretty. They aren't creasing so far, and it looks really good. The only thing is that the foundation is a little cakey and a little drying, but the concealer and the powder are working out great so far. So I'm just gonna finish the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back for my final thoughts. Alright, and this is the completed look I came up with today. I don't know why this lash looks so weird on camera, but whatever, we're gonna roll with it. So I actually had a little bit of trouble with the foundation. It is looking kind of cakey in the smile line area and kind of like right below my nose. My nose is running, so I had to like touch it up a lot. And the foundation is like sinking into my fine lines on my forehead, which never really happens with a foundation. So the foundation is okay. It's not terrible at all. It's just a little drying and it's sinking into the fine lines just a little bit. But overall, it doesn't look that bad. As for the concealers, the under eye area looks super smooth. Nothing has creased. It doesn't look cakey. So far so good with the concealers. And the setting powder, I love. It just smoothed out my skin so much, and I love this. It might take the place of my Huda Beauty one, which is surprising because I love that stuff, but I like this. It's not too drying. It smooths the skin. It looks great on the skin. I don't know. I love this. So, well, so far. All right, so it's already 5:07 where I am, and it's not gonna be a very long wear test, but I will wear this throughout the day. I am going to my brother's house and I'm going to go to dinner. So after all of that, before I take off all my makeup and go to bed, I will do one more check-in just to see how it wears for a few hours. I'll probably go to sleep around 12. It's not like a super long wear test, but it will still give you a good idea of how this concealer and powder wears on the skin along with the foundation. So I'll just be right back for another check-in. Hey everybody, so it looks a little weird, but I'm at my brother's house, so I'm just gonna do my final check-in here. The foundation actually looks a lot better now that oil has sinked through my skin than it first did when it was super dry and super cakey. So
I like how it looks now more than I did in the beginning of this video. The concealer and the powder are absolutely gorgeous. I love both. I will continue to use those. The foundation, however, I might only use those on days I feel super oily because it did look too dry and too cakey. And it did sink into my smile lines right here, and also in my forehead. It like sinked into my wrinkles up there or whatever. But other than that, I think my skin looks really good. It actually looks kind of dewy, but I think that's only because I sprayed the Tatcha Luminous setting spray, dewy spray. I don't know what exactly it's called, but it's the Tatcha dewy spray. And I sprayed that all over my face because I was scared it was gonna be too drying, but actually I think it caused my face to look a little more dewy now. But overall, I love both the concealer and the powder, and I like the foundation. I just don't think I will wear it every single day. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked this video. Please give it a big thumbs up, comment down below, subscribe, all of that good stuff, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.